Okay, I got good news for you, Steve. I got it going with my Windows 7 home machine at work, but I still am having troubles on the other one. And here's what I did. When it originally loaded, you'll get a pop-up. You want to cancel out of that pop-up. So if it ever comes up for me, again, thanks for your patience, but don't run it there. And by the way, before you do anything, uninstall the program. Now, for me with Windows 7 Pro, I go to Control Panel, and then I'll select Programs and Features, and then pick that game and uninstall. I think it's a little different, little easier with Home. I just can't remember exactly how it is. Once you've done that, you want to right-click Windows Start, left-click on Open Windows Explorer, and there's 4 different ways you're going to try to do this because it depends on your graphics and video card. Every computer is different. I'm highlighting my CD drive. I'm right-clicking up here to make sure I have type listed. And once you have type listed, you want to go into every application file. Now in this case, I have Mahjong in here. Right-click on that file, left-click on Properties, and I want you to try Windows 98 first. So the default is this is unchecked. You're going to check that. You're going to pick 98, and I want those two unselected, and then run as administrator. So I'll give you a second to look at that screen. You'll do Apply, you'll do OK, you'll double-click and install it. Now, when you go to run the program, you'll actually, in this case for Mahjong, and I'm sorry, I didn't install that. I installed Madden earlier for somebody. But if you notice when I run that to play it, Properties, you'll see compatibility is still set to 98. Now in this case, I had to run it in 256 and 640. If that doesn't work, uninstall, put the disk back in, right click, and again, every application file. This game only has 1, but you might have 4 in that one. Properties, and then I want you to try Windows 95. Apply OK, install it. If that doesn't work, uninstall, and then I want you to try 98. And then I want you to select these two. That'll lower the resolution in your computer for that game. Again, I don't know what graphics card you have, but I did some research and this seems to be the issue. Apply OK, install. And by the way, when I'm saying install, after you've changed this stuff, then you just double click on the file to install it, or I think you can even right click and run or open. The final thing I want you to do is if those 3 other methods don't work, choose Windows 95, and after uninstalling it, click this guy, this guy, this guy, apply and OK. This suggestion I just gave you works with 95% of my customers. It's not a guarantee, but typically does. Let me know if it works. Thanks, bye.